What if I told you that the very first rhythm of life, the steady drumbeat that will accompany us for our entire existence, begins long before we even resemble a human being? Before there are eyes to see or hands to grasp, a tiny, almost imperceptible cluster of cells awakens, learning to beat in perfect harmony. This is the story of that first heartbeat, the very beginning of a human life. It starts not with a bang, but with a pulse, a quiet, determined pulse in the vast darkness of the womb. It all begins in the quiet aftermath of conception. A single fertilized cell, a zygote, embarks on an incredible journey of division and differentiation. One cell becomes 2, then 4, 8, 16, and so on, multiplying at an astonishing rate. This growing sphere of life, now called a blastocyst, travels toward the uterus, seeking a place to anchor and grow. Once it implants into the welcoming uterine wall, a new phase of creation begins. In the second week after conception, something remarkable happens. A specialized region of cells begins to organize, forming what is known as the cardiac crescent. This is not yet a heart, but rather the architectural blueprint, the very first draft of the masterpiece to come. Within this crescent, the future of a life's rhythm is being meticulously planned, cell by cell. It's a silent, microscopic construction site, laying the foundation for one of the most vital organs in the body. A faint, warm glow begins to emerge from this region, a premonition of the power it will soon hold. The stage is set for a biological marvel. As the third week of development dawns, around day 21 to 23, the blueprint materializes into a structure. The cells of the cardiac crescent coalesce and fuse to form a simple, linear tube. This primitive heart tube is the precursor to the complex four-chambered organ we know. But it doesn't stay simple for long. In a stunning display of biological origami, the tube begins to bend, loop, and fold in on itself, twisting into a distinct S shape. This intricate folding is not random. It is a precisely choreographed dance that positions the future chambers correctly. The atria, which will receive blood, and the ventricles, which will pump it out, begin to take their designated places. Microscopic, nascent blood cells start to move within this newly formed channel, a river of life beginning its flow. It's a breathtaking process of engineering, transforming a straight line into a sophisticated, multi-chambered pump, all happening on a scale barely visible to the human eye. And deep within this folding, twitching tube, the first faint heartbeat is about to begin. The soft, rhythmic drumbeat of life is preparing for its debut. It is now the 5th week of pregnancy, a pivotal moment in this unfolding story. Deep inside the twisting heart tube, a group of specialized cells in a region called the sinoatrial node, the future's natural pacemaker, begin their extraordinary work. They generate a spontaneous electrical spark. This tiny burst of energy, driven by the flow of calcium ions across cell membranes, triggers the very first muscle contraction. A flicker, a twitch, then another. This is it, the first heartbeat. It is weak, almost hesitant, but it is undeniably there. A pulse of life, contracting and relaxing, initiating a rhythm that will persist for a lifetime. On an ultrasound screen, this miraculous event can now be detected, a tiny, fluttering beacon confirming the presence of a new life. From this moment on, the heart will not rest. It has begun its tireless work, pumping nutrients and oxygen to the rapidly developing embryo, a testament to the sheer power and precision of nature's design. From this first flicker, the heart embarks on a rapid journey of growth and strengthening. The simple tube evolves, with septa, or walls, growing to divide the interior, meticulously crafting the 4 distinct chambers. The atria and ventricles become fully separated, creating an efficient dual-pump system. Blood now flows in a coordinated one-way circuit, picking up oxygen and delivering it to every growing part of the tiny body. By the 6th or 7th week, the change is dramatic. The heartbeat, once faint and slow, has accelerated to a powerful 150 to 170 beats per minute, nearly twice as fast as a healthy adult's resting heart rate. This rapid rhythm is the sound of furious growth, the engine of development running at full throttle. On a Doppler ultrasound, this powerful beat can not only be seen as a flashing light, but also heard, a strong, rhythmic whooshing that fills the room, an audible symbol of vitality and strength. The heart is no longer just a group of twitching cells. It is a powerful, functioning organ, the epicenter of a new life. This tiny beat, born from a cluster of cells in the darkness, is the silent architect of the developing body. It nourishes, protects, and sustains life, providing the essential building blocks for every other organ. It beats long before tiny hands form, capable of holding a finger. It beats long before eyes open to see the world. It is the first and most fundamental sign of life, a constant, reassuring rhythm that connects a mother to the new life within her. This single, rhythmic pulse is a miracle of biology, a symphony of cellular communication, and the very first chapter in the story of a human being. From the first flicker to the final peaceful beat, the heartbeat is the rhythm we carry with us through our entire journey. The first sign of life is a heartbeat. In every single pulse, in every rhythmic contraction, nature writes its first, most profound chapter of life. A story of creation, resilience, and the incredible power contained within the smallest of sparks. If you found this journey into the origins of life as amazing as we did, share this video with someone who might appreciate the wonder of it all. Thank you for watching. Follow our channel for more deep dives into the incredible world of human biology.